Thank you and welcome to SaleSprint. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through how to add products to your store. Now, products are the main things that you're going to do because that is what you mainly deal in. And to add a product, you would have to log in with the company logistics role. That means you log in as a company logistics officer, and then you have this control. Under stock, you come to products. When you come to the products, you can click on the plus button for the product dialog to open. You enter the name of the product, which I'll make it harvest rice 50 kg. Then you can choose an SKU for your product. The SKU is just any unique identifier that you choose to give to your product. And in this way, sometimes the naming conventions can be the initials of your shop, which is Jomi Grocery. I'll use Jomi Grocery, and then the category that the product will fall under, which is also under rice. So then you add a number to it, so it makes it unique. You can choose to use anything. You can use numbers only. There is no problem. It's just applicable to you. Then if you have the barcode of the product, you scan it into it. You can choose the category. You can see the category is a required field. So I choose the category, which is rice foods. For the brands, I can choose to leave all of that. And most importantly, you need to enter the quantity per pack, the pack quantity. So harvest rice 50 kg, you just have one in the pack. And then if you want to track the expiry date of the product, you enter the least expiry date, but not the recent one, the least one, so that the system will alert you as the product is about to expire. These are the basic details that you need to enter for the particular product. You can choose to add a description, that would not be a problem. Then after you enter the basic details of the product, you come to the inventory. Now the inventory, the system supports multi-inventory. That is because every branch can have an inventory, every warehouse can have an inventory. Goods will be kept at both places. So to add an inventory, currently we have only one branch in the system, and then our license permits us to have only one branch. So you are not having the plus symbol here. But assuming I did not have this first inventory record that has been automatically created for me, when I take it off, you notice that there is a plus button that comes here. So this has been put in place to ensure that you don't add inventory for the same branch more than once. So I click here, the plus button is missing. Assuming I had another branch in my system, the plus would have still been there until I exhaust both branches, and then the plus would go off. So you select the particular branch you want to add the inventory for, which is the main operations branch. You add the quantity you have in stock now. So the quantity I have now may be 15, but please, if you are buying this product, let's say it is a fresh product that you have brought, for you to be able to track the amount you used in buying the product in the purchases, when adding the product, you just need to state the quantity to be 0, because after you have entered the product, you go and add it to purchases. You use the purchases to load the product, and then the inventory will be added duly. So if it is an existing product that is in the store, as at the time you are setting up your store, you need to enter the stock that is left, so 15. If it is a new product that you are bringing in after you have set up your store, a new product that you purchased, you just need to enter the product details and keep the quantity to 0, because at the end of the day, you are going to use the purchases form to enter the product, so you can have a record of how much you spent in buying the particular product. So for here, I'm assuming that I have the product already in stock, and then I am setting up my shop. So currently I have 15 in stock. I want the minimum quantity. That means the threshold at which the system should alert me, that should be 10. And then the maximum, how many quantity of this product will be okay for me to have in the shop. I need to have 50, so that anything above 50 will mean I have overstocked it. Just for decision making, they have no relative impact on the system. The one that has is the quantity, but this is for control sake. After you've entered your inventory, you would need to add your pricing. Please note that the pricing is also multi-pricing. You can have several prices for the same product, but harvest rice 50 kg is just one. It is just one. So I would basically make it one, and in the next product I'll teach you how to add multiple pricing for a product that lends itself for multiple pricing. So for this very price, you enter the cost of the product, which is 750 Ghana cedis, and then you enter the selling price. I'm going to sell it for 865 Ghana cedis. The minimum quantity and the maximum quantity, if the product is single, you just maintain the one for minimum and one for maximum. The minimum is what will be used to calculate the price, and then the maximum is what will be used to persist the inventory, either to subtract the inventory or to add to the inventory. So for this particular scenario, it is actually 1. I save it. In the next video, I'll show you how to add products that has multiple prices. See you in the next video. Thank you.